Hey guys, welcome. Trying to get everything set back up. You know, you go on vacation, feels like everything breaks. Feel like everything's in the wrong spot. It's like my keyboard was 2 inches to the right. Didn't like it. I had my door locked. I lock my office whenever I leave town. The aquarium was great. I posted pictures in Discord. The whale sharks were definitely my favorite. Not a lot of things make me feel small. But a whale shark will definitely make me feel small. It was pretty cool. The driving was rough. I'm tired still just from driving, but what else did we do? We really didn't do anything else in Atlanta. We were gonna go to the Coca-Cola Museum, because it's right next door to the aquarium. And by the time we got finished, the baby was sleepy. I had been up since like 1 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Smiles, welcome in. And we were like, let's just go back to the hotel and rest for a little bit. And we slept for like 7 hours, like just as a rest. Uh, so then we went to the mountains the next day in Tennessee. So we drove 5 hours to Atlanta, 5 hours to East Tennessee, and then 5 hours home. So we made a triangle. You can't nap; it turns into sleep. I just closed my eyes for a second, and it was like nighttime. Man, Cloudbot is on it today. Let's get back to this craziness. We left off at the Spirit Temple, and I totally didn't think that when I turn off the game, it would put me back at the Temple of Time. So before stream, I ran back to the Spirit Temple because nobody wants to see me run across the desert again. Link's bleeding just a little bit. Yeah, he's got a tiny little head. He's a gym bro. He spent too much time hoisting some weights. I'm assuming that this is gonna go poorly. Because I have no idea what's in this first room. Nothing too bad. So I found out one of the best ways to kill these are just to stun them. Tiny head, enormous arms. Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to think of what all we still need. I think we did get Dense Fire last time, so we can do Shadow Temple, which is also going to be probably a Death Fest. Let me get my cursor off of my screen, because it shouldn't be just chilling in the middle. Oh yeah, we had a good time. It was great, except for the last 2 hours on the way home, and then the baby was like, "I'm done being strapped down." We we're done. Erica, did you send me a collab? Just you didn't mean to knock. No, you're good. I was like, what's this pop-up box? I was like, that's Saturday or Sunday. Understand the baby. She was done. I don't normally stop when I start driving. I'm like, I want to get there. We can calm down afterwards. But she was not having it. We got one more jar over here. She said free me. Yeah, she was like, her car seat was too tight. This might kill me. I'm dead. You only stop for at gas stations, and that is. Nah, see, I only stop at certain gas stations. Like, I'm brand loyal for gas stations. But we not going to any hole in the wall. I'm pretty picky, you know. So in the South, I don't know how far spread they are. It's Love's Truck Stops or Pilots. Or I'll stop at a Buc-ee's. You're currently discussing with your mom about how frustrated you are. Basically, everything having to do with your upcoming reunions got to the point I might end up just leaving early. Irish goodbye. That's what you got to do. Just Kaylee, thank you so much for the welcome in. Um, what I do though is like I like Loves because they sell fresh fruit. So for the baby, it's a good little snack that's not like car junk food. We can actually do quite a bit of this dungeon. We have the skeleton key. So we can open up quite a bit. Let's go... Which one's the one that just has the wolf? That's not a wolf? Giant Iron Knuckle. You told your sister you always pack your own snacks for car trips, so she was so surprised. Okay, so my go-to snack for car trips is trail mix. Like, that's just what I go with. We don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so we can't do this room. Like, I'll just go with trail mix. Does anybody else have a go-to car trip snack? I can't do chocolate. Pretzels? I could do pretzels, but then I would need like a lot to drink. See, I don't like Cheez-Its, Erica. I think they taste like cardboard. Mushroom jerky? And there's nothing wrong with Cheez-Its. Like, if they were there and that was the only thing available, I'll eat them. But I'm like, I'm not going to go to the store and be like, you know what? I need some Cheez-Its. Beef jerky? I could do beef jerky. Again, though, like, I try to avoid heavily salted foods on road trips. Because they make me feel bad. Cheez-Its and cream cheese is a good combo. See, I don't like cream cheese. What do I like? Everything else. Like, realistically. You stop at a gas station, you get Sprite just to mix it up. Well, I didn't drink any soda my entire vacation. I didn't drink sweet tea. I didn't drink anything. I drank water. So that was a first for me. Because normally, like, I would drink soda the entire trip. Let's just skip these. Because I'm trying to avoid sugary drinks and snacks, and it sucks a little bit, but it's doable. Get mushroom because you don't eat much meat anymore. I don't think I've ever had mushroom jerky. It's hella good. I bet. So I've been doing sparkling water, Dorothy. I've got the ice water, little ice brand water, and it's been really good. I only drink like one a day. So it's not like I feel like I'm cheating all the time. I only like certain ones though, because like you buy the pack, a lot of them have the mango ones in them, and I don't like mango. I like fresh mango, but I don't like mango flavor. Oh, Zelda's Lullaby. Thank God. I've been looking for this forever. Lemon Live is a good story, dude. I like the strawberry watermelon. It's been my favorite. They're always on sale, 10 for 10. Yeah, we usually buy the case. That's what we've been buying. Coconut pineapple? That sounds good. I would do coconut pineapple. I'm all for one like pineapple belongs on pizza. So I do like some good pineapple. Let's do a little bit of this in reverse. We could do the kids section. This will give us... We're gonna die right here. Let's leave. Oh, we can't leave. Shit. You can do pineapple to eat, just not the juice. We should have done the shortcut back. Let's do that, so that if we're just gonna run past everything. Gold pineapple's good. My favorite are like the pineapple rings. I like those a lot. A pea hat got me. I have to be careful. Like, I can't have pineapple in my house because my stepdad's allergic. Not pineapple, coconut. Sorry. But I do like some coconut. We could just skip the big giant Stalfos. Dodge the bubble. I haven't been doing fairy deaths. How do I open this door? Is it one of the switches up top? Yeah, just game overs is what I've been going with. There's plenty of them. It's not like I'm worried about the Ganon fight because even with a bunch of fairies. All right, that opens up the shortcut. Let's go ahead and do the... We'll do the shortcut. Oh, Terry said he's going to message me about tomorrow. He hasn't yet. You know, if he doesn't want to, that's fine. I get, If he does, he does. I'll keep an eye out for it, though. Yeah, I appreciate it. This does the elevator to the main area. All right. So we're good there. We won't have to run back through all that mess. And then we're still going to try to go through this stuff backwards for the kids section. And I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to end CCC or CC May is to maybe do a race. That'd be cool. Rest in pieces. So now I gotta avoid all this stuff. Yeah, after two of us reset his seed. Oh, I might... Can we just stun everything until we can get up top? Did he ever finish that seed? I don't know if he did. I hadn't been paying too much attention. He did? That's good. $17? That's not... Oh, rough. Let's do... Okay, we're done there. Sounds like there's a Keese. Okay, we're just gonna have the blips for a little bit. Maybe we can finish the kids section backwards and not have to worry about death. What the? Well, that's a dumb way to die. Dumb ways to die. Move. Oh, yeah. That's what you told me. You said you would learn new things about, Twilight Princess. I learn new things. I'm not saying every time I replay Ocarina of Time, but I do pick up some new things. I'm hoping we don't have too much long left in this seed. I feel like this is the seed that never ends. I've been playing this since before Zelda 2, before Chants of Sonar. And Dragon Age? Maybe. I did that make this one a lot more, I mean, harder. Obviously, I got... the extra damage multiplier versus plus, I added the Triforce pieces, and I didn't do what Terra did. He added extra. I didn't. I have exactly 50 in my game. My God. I clipped through the wall. See if we can make it all the way there without taking any damage. Would be the play. I'm worried about the Shadow Temple more than any other temple, just due to the scythe. But we also could do the rest of the bottom of the well as a kid. Now that we got Zelda's Lullaby. Okay, let's take out the big guy. We're not gonna roll into the chest this time. Fall damage. Alright. We're gonna make our way back to the room, and we're just gonna run past everything. Can't die if we don't fight. Take out the Gwei, because he'll snipe me off the wall. Okay. Got all that. And all that gets us is in here. But we had the crates. All that for 2 checks. We honestly don't have too much left. No, we have quite a bit left here. Let's go back up top. It will... I was going to say be quicker to die, but we can just run through. We'll go up. You can see what the golden sculpture is. Just a rupee. Alright, so this could be either a bad thing, depends on what the iron knuckle... Oh, I forgot about this room. Oh no! It's Dark Link! Shit. Slenderlink. That's fine. We'll be able to make it there relatively easy. This room still gives you trauma. Which one? The one with the... Normally they're the BMOs. Okay, so we need to take out the hand quicker. Having a fairy wouldn't hurt either. Oh, he gets stuck there because of crowd control. I'm just worried about Dark Link. I don't know how bad he's gonna be. If he's too tall, he can't hit me, which is great. So the gold Skulltula in the lobby was nothing. Gold Skulltula's sun on the floor room was nothing. I'm gonna cheese what I can. And I die there. Shit. I might need fairies, but that's cheating. Let me go. Shit, I fell. I just gotta be a little bit more strategic. I need to take out the hand before Dark Link does his thing. But I'm trying to figure out what his trigger is that makes him... decide to come after me. Did I actually die? Oh, yeah. Okay, Dark. Let's take off our boots. Okay. Now I just have Dark Link to focus on. I also could do... Nehru's Love. That'll give me invincibility. I'm cheesing this with Deku Nuts. One more hit? Where did he go? He's not dead. I hear him. Oh, he's little. Let's do Neighbor's Love again just so we don't die. Perfect. I only took 7 tries. We're good. We'll grab all of the silver rupees. I'm trying to think of what's on the other side of this room is going to be a golden Skulltula and the oh shit, we can't get the chest in here because we don't have we're not gonna have enough magic. And we can't do it with sticks. We can come back if we need to as a kid to do this room. Okay, we got our golden Skulltula here. And it's nothing, but I'll grab it just to get it off of the tracker. That's 80 golden Skulltulas that we have. Okay, what are we fighting here? An actual iron knuckle? Alright, we're gonna cheese this one too. We got infinite bomb chews. We're gonna take our boots off just to get a little bit more movement. Let him swing so that we could get the hearts. Come on. One more breaks his armor. Alright, then we can grab our hearts. We're good. This is going to take us back to the beginning. And then we can just run back through and then go back up as an adult side. Green rupee. We can do the Great Fairies now, too. So that's good. Okay, let's do the adult side. I'm thinking we're just going to run back through this way. Because we can do the room that normally has a Wolfos in it. Be the annoying little ankle biter. There's nothing in here. The only thing good we've got so far in the Spirit Temple has been Zelda's Lullaby. Not even a piece of cheese. The tiny pea hat. Just gonna run by. And then go up. We can do boots here, run into the hand. That's nothing too. Isn't there another chest in this room, or am I overthinking things? Let's go up. Yeah, there is a chest up here. It's nothing. So, statue room. Both those chests didn't have anything in them. We can go this way. Come on, like. I can't kill this. I can. Okay. I had just enough for a, Where's the other one at? Okay, so we need to swap sides. Didn't mean to void out there. I could never get the right path down for these people. Oh, do I need to do a, What's down here in this room? Is there a, actual Song of Time block? Alright, that's how you do it. That makes sense. And where do I need to stand for this one? It's got to be, like, there. Okay, and then I don't think I actually can do the rest of this room. Because I don't think I can kill... I think I can. Alright, yeah. I actually had to hit it and take the damage. Okay, we don't need to go up there yet. Let's go the other way. And then we can do the reflection here. take our boots off here. I think if we get a little closer... Yeah, there we go. There should be 2 invisible chests here. And then this should take us up to another... So these rooms are, I guess, static vanilla. Like, they have to be Iron Knuckles. Which is fine. I can use them to get more health. You like the colors of the knuckles? The little teal blue? I do too. Something a little different. Alright, back downstairs. We'll go through, like, we're gonna go to Twin Rova. Why do I still have fire arrows out? Okay, let's take on the wolf. I knew I heard the Piat. That should be it. I don't think there's any other enemies here. We can just... We'll actually have to climb because I don't have the long shot. Which is fine. We have fast climb. What the heck? I'm scared. Okay, and I know that there's items over there on the invisible block, but they're freestanding. They're not shuffled in this. That puts me... You know, guys, in all the time I've done these randos, I've never had to come this far into the Spirit Temple. So for me, making it this far in is like almost a vanilla playthrough. Okay, so arrows can't pop the bubble. That don't make sense. Oh, I see what it is. It's one of those little stingray looking things. Okay, we'll shoot the eye. Again, this is nothing. I'm down to almost 300 remaining checks in the entire game. I'm not honestly missing that much. Like, realistically, I need the 2 medallions. I know where they're at. And I need 9 Triforce pieces. Okay, I need to... Not Z-target. I need to... kill that guy first. Then I need to take on the Iron Knuckle. At the same time, I don't remember all these enemies being in here. Like, this many. I guess they're flying pots that changed in enemies. Okay, I'm good with the Iron Knuckle being dead. And then we can take on the Beamos. We're done here. We can hit that, go this way. At least this is an easy enemy to kill. Oh, our wings. We need... That's rough. What else we got? Nothing in that chest. Oh, it's a piece of heart? I mean, I don't want to say it's nothing. I'll take it. We're almost full heal. Okay, we're going to have to let it come out of the ground. And then take the damage. Yeah, bombs. Did I miss any other checks in here? I'm trying to think of where the normal boss key is at here. So now we can get into Zor's domain. We can finish up the frog songs. We have Queen Goma. But we gotta find out where that's at. We have the Dongo's Cavern boss. There's a little bit left in Fire Temple, but we could do the Fire Temple boss. How about we finish this dungeon? We'll do a gauntlet of what bosses we can get to really quickly. And then maybe bottom of the well. We can do more water temple now that we can change the water level. Sunblock room. Adult climb left. After boulder room, sun song. We can come back and do those as a kid. There's a couple more checks here, but they're sporadic. Might as well come back when we get if we need to come back as a kid. We actually got to worry about this Armos, or this Iron Knuckle. You missed the Mufasa picture. Can I bring it back? I could really quick. Ah, shit. One hit kill by an Iron Knuckle. Trying to think. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. I didn't know if you died, it would bring you back in the entrance that it says you went in. That's cool. We can do, there's a couple more checks here, but nothing that screams needs to be done immediately. I'd rather go to places that I know I can do more checks quicker. We can finish, let's go to, let's see what is in the, Fire Temple boss room. Just run past everything. Just made these biscuits using Greek yogurt. Julie liked them, but every time I bite in them, it tastes like someone sprayed deodorant in your mouth. That doesn't sound pleasant. Especially if it was like Axe body spray. What are we fighting? Morpha? Do I have Morpha's soul? I don't think I do have Morpha's soul. Alright, this should be a relatively easier fight. Morpha's soul is entirely water. It looks weird without it spawning. Alright, let's not stand here in the middle. Do we cheese it? I only have the hook shot. I don't have the long shot. I got away! I wasn't quick enough. Also, I walked into a spike and it hurt. I'm over here walking the dog. Probably needs butter and cheese, maybe garlic, but I'm down to eat the rolls. I feel like it defeats the purpose of what you were going for. I get it. Pull Morpheus' hair, you got her in the corner. I've been trying to do a lot better eating, guys. I'm down like almost 20 pounds. I can't see it, but the scale says 20 pounds. Where's my item? I thought it was up on top of one of these things. Is it down on the bottom? It's just an arrow. Doesn't matter. We can do... We can do a little bit more. We have Bottom of the Whale we can do since we've got Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, I took a before photo. I'll probably do it like once a month just to help myself not feel like it's not progress. But I mean, 20 pounds is 20 pounds in 3 weeks. I mean, that's really what it's been. We can do the Great Fairy here. Trying to think. It is up one more. A red rupee. I'll take it. Let's do bottom of the well, and while we're a kid, we can hit up some of the Great Fairies. We can do the one in the castle. You're gonna go see if cheese helps it. All right, let it keep us updated. I have a biscuit story of the first time me and my wife, when we first got our apartment, we tried to make biscuits, and it was not pleasant. It was a disaster. Um, I could have done the Great Fairy as an adult too. Let's do definitely bottom of the well. We can do bottom of the well, then I guess Shadow Temple would be the next spot. If we can find the bottle, then we can do the fountain, which is a lot of checks, and Ice Cavern. I'm trying to think of how many times I died in bottom of the well before. Alright. This doesn't look right to me. It doesn't matter, but has this thing always set this far back? I always thought it was more central to the well. It's bothering me. Alright, what do we have in the well? We have 5 checks. All from draining the water. make our way around. Yeah, we were able to get that one before. I think everything else is in the front. Yeah, we have the chest here. We're gonna skip the freeze art because I think they're hard to kill as a kid. And that puts us with the dead hand. Okay. Let go. And then I was told that you can find his shadow on the ground and then bomb it. That's crazy. I see. I never thought to do that. Deadheads. Gone. What do we got here? Something good? What is this? Rudo's bottle. Alright, we're going to Zor's River. We have Jabu Jabu now. Honestly, I think we have every available check open to us now. I don't think we're missing anything that keeps us from going anywhere. Alright, what do we have 2 remaining checks here. We can actually know where both of them are. We can do really quick. One is over here. It's the chest that's down here we couldn't get because of the water. There's nothing there. And then the last one is the basement sun song. I'm not sure where that's at. Just fall down the middle. I think it's down one of the halves. Right here. Sun Song. Alright, bottom of the well is 100% done. We're gonna warp out of here. Let's do to the graveyard just because it's here. Then we're gonna go up to Zor's River. in the graveyard, we can actually do this now. Alright, we gotta come back as an adult. We can't do this as a kid. Go to Zora's River. Okay, so far? So you think the cheese kind of made it doable? Cheese, salt, garlic did help. So seasoning in general. All right, let's run past the lizard. We have the frog song for Zelda's Lullaby. But it's a roll, so it should be good on its own. So my experience with making biscuits was bad. We did, me and my wife, we first moved in together, we made Bisquick biscuits. And the first time we started making it, it was too thick, so we added some water. And then it was too thin, so we added more Bisquick. And that went back and forth for the longest time, where we ended up using an entire box of Bisquick trying to make these dinner like biscuits. And then it still didn't turn out right. And you got to think, we're like 19, 20. We didn't know how to dispose of stuff. We also didn't have a trash can. So our solution was we'll just dump it down the drain. And it turned into concrete in our drain. I don't know which frog is which. Okay. It's different every time? They don't give you hardly any time to hit the note. Shit. I hit the right button. Oh, okay. I'll get this eventually. Alright, it's actually just a piece of a heart. I don't need it. What's making biscuits or the frog ocarina game? I'm actually good at it now. I had practice. I learned what not to do. And what you don't do is make a whole box. And it was a big one of those big boxes too. It wasn't like it was definitely a family size box of Besquick mix. What does that open up? We've already done all of Zora's domain. We can give the letter, go into the fountain. What a bit we can do there. That might be easily 100 checks. And then you count in Ice Cavern and the Jabu Jabu. I think that's probably the bulk of our remaining checks. Weep, weep. Let's do the pots here. We'll do the gossip stones. 8 more to go. I'm trying to think of where the last... Oh, I need to plant the last bean playing at the Spirit Temple. I couldn't do it because I was there as an adult. What else? Sun Song. Did you make 50 total and you had to find them all? Yeah. Not something I would go back and do again. Uh, I probably should have had extra, but mistakes were made. I can see why people add extra. I have to find exactly all of them. I'm slowly running out of places to look. I have checks, just not... They're not densely packed anymore. It's like one's here, and then maybe you have to run across the entire map to do another. But we have 50 available in the Shadow Temple. You're more like... Yeah, I'm pretty much going to have to 100% the game. Is what I'm looking at, but it's fine. Um, I'll make do. I think the Ganon fight's going to be crazy if you can't get hit once. I think he'll do like 15 hearts worth of damage every hit. You finish eating the roll, which is the only way you've ever consumed Greek yogurt. I'm not a big yogurt fan. Like, I'll eat it. Um, but it's definitely not my go-to. What am I looking for? Zora's Fountain. Why isn't Zora's Fountain showing up on my tracker? Does that mean logically I'm not supposed to be here yet? Well, we're here. Nothing there. We do have the boomerang. I don't see why we couldn't... You know, you're saying it should be at the top, but the top is Kokori Forest. But if I go down to where, like, all the Zora stuff's at, it goes, Zora's River, Zora's Domain, and then it goes back to the Deku Tree. It's not even showing Jabu Jabu. So I either wasn't supposed to be here yet. You playing King Zora? Yeah. About the weepest last weep. I do need to come back here as an adult because I know the one of my medallions is here, and then the last one is in the Shadow Temple. Already had infinite bombs. I got more infinite bombs. Let's grab a fish. There's no other checks we can do out here. But we can do all of Jabu Jabu's belly. And I don't think it should be too crazy because there's honestly not a lot of enemies inside Jabu Jabu. I think the bubble room's going to be crazy. Yeah, the bubble room and any of those ones where you have to like hit the switch and you have the flying stingray things. All right. Come here, big Jabu. I got something for you. Holy shit. Can I even kill this guy? Bomb choose solve everything. Alright. I hope we can clear this whole area in one go, because if not, this room's gonna suck every time I come through. Alright, let's see what's in here. I gotta do this all by memory, which isn't crazy. Um... there's nothing in the crates here. Rudo should just fall down. Rudo, run. This is nothing but Iron Knuckle Central. Alright, we're gonna run, bail out of this room. We'll have to climb back up. Let's see what the golden sculptures are since we're here. Nothing. Alright. Come on, Rudo. Ooh, can I kill this with a... I don't think I can kill that. Can't you swipe shell blades with your sword? I've never tried. Because I wasn't even aware you could kill P-hats until that long ago. Yes, you can. Alright. Good to know. Learning something new. Can I throw Rudu at the P-hat? You just never try because you normally don't hit them above water except the one. Yeah. Okay. Come up a little bit more. Perfect. All right, Rudo, we're going to throw you over. Water Temple small key, don't need. We have the skeleton key. Okay, let's drop you. And then we have we have our nuts. We're fine. What do we got for me? Deck your nuts. I guess I'll buy them. We could leave the Beamos alone. He's not bothering anybody. Now, we're probably going to die when we get back up top, but if we do die and come back in, Rudo should still be up there. We shouldn't have to come back downstairs. I'm thinking. I don't ever worry about dying in this dungeon. Now I gotta worry about dying everywhere. Okay, just run past everybody. Got Dark Link. We're gonna swap our boomerang. Is that 2 Dark Links? And Rudo's just sitting there? Useless. I'm worried about the fire keys. Do we just ignore... Dark Link? It's not letting us Z-target him anymore. There it goes. If I can get him with the nut, then we're good. Come with me, little child. Now, this might be bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's grab our boomerang. We're gonna put it on our bottom C button. Ooh, I didn't mean to get hit. Took out the tongue. What do we got for me? Nothing good. I would have taken a heart piece there just to refill my health. And all the enemies respawn. That's great. Rudo, stay there. Don't move. This gonna be a fun room. Alright, we're gonna run in there. Just run past everything. I think if we can open up the door. Just skip everything. Rudo shouldn't fall down again. Rudo's not here. Rudo stayed here after I died? Alright, I need my Deku shield. You're overstimulated? Okay, there's the Gwei. Now we have the little guy. And we're good. All that for a green rupee. Alright, let's grab Rudo and run. Not gonna worry about the enemies. The Darklings are nothing. If we just pretend they don't exist, they can't hurt us. Except for the fire guy. Hopefully we don't need our Deku shield. What else we got? Oh, shit. Alright. He was so little, I didn't see him. Excuse me, Beamos. Let me squeeze on past. Alright, Rudo's back here. I don't know why she stayed last time. I've never had her do that before. She's always teleported back. The door stayed open? Let me grab my Hyrule shield. Now this guy should... burst into a bunch of different people. Let's take on that guy first. Oh my god. We're struggle bussing. But honestly, I think this is the, we've already done the bubble room. So this should be... There should be this room and one more room that's a pain. And everything else should go smooth. We have the room that has the tongue thing with the enemies in it. That might be a little bit of a pain. Alright, we're going to grab Rudo. go. Let Rudos just sit there. We can maybe Deku Nut some of this. So Deku Nuts doesn't kill the Gways. It makes them run away. Alright, and the last one is going to be that big guy. Okay, took out the Tektite. We just have the Lavassos. And we can take him out with Deku Nuts. This room's done. Just bombs? Not worth it. Let's go here. Got another tongue. This isn't the one with the enemies in it, but I think it's the next one. No chest spawns. Just run past everything. Can I... What can kill the skulls as a kid? Can I... Okay, so I can kill him with a sword strike. Okay, as long as I can take the tongue out here. Then even if we die, we don't have to make our way back through here. We're just dodging the baby explosive. Is that it? Yep. All right, we're good. Let's feed Rudo to a octopus. Okay, first I'm going to die. I'm going to spawn back in. And then we're going to feed Rudo to an octopus. Squeezed by the tiny spider. Grab Rudo, dodge everything. And it's this one? What's the item? Blue rupee? It is what it is. Spin around. I'm getting bad luck with this. I should have jump slashed. Because I can kill him in 2 hits with a jump slash. Back up a little bit. Maybe he'll go around the other way. No. We're good. I wonder who's going to be in the boss room here. Excuse me. I'm gonna run by everything. Alright, I feel like this guy has a little bit of an unfair... Let's get back up here before I die. Can we just... skip him? So he's not a threat. He's just really big. Alright. I think this is the room where we jump down and it's gonna fall down. And then we're good. If we die, we're gonna come right back here. Alright, let's take out the spider. I got a feeling it's probably King Dodongo. Is going to be the boss here. Is that everything? Hey, it's a flying pot. Let's dodge the pot. Alright, we're good. What is that? Okay, we're good. Okay, all the enemies are dead. We can make it to the boss. Grab the golden skulltula here. Alright, let's see who we're fighting. King Dodongo it is. Alright, that's fine. Easy peasy fight. I don't really think you can mess this one up. I mean, unless I get hit by his roll. Oh, he's so little. This is Prince Dodongo. He's not quite a king yet. I couldn't throw the bomb in his mouth. It's like feeding a baby bird a baseball. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about killing anything else. He's still itty bitty. I don't know how I'm gonna aim this right. Okay, so I gotta have to be back a little bit. But it's definitely doable. Alright, we missed again. That's fine. Let's run back over here. Should be the last hit. Alright, there we go. So that means we could technically fight Goma as an adult, because it's going to be the Dodongo's Cavern boss. Alright. So that's everything here as a kid. We could come back here as an adult, do the bottom of the fountain area. Got the secret tunnel. I don't think there's too many more kid checks. I almost think everything left we have is adult. Because we can do the graveyard as a kid. Death Mountain Trail, we can do as a kid. Goron City, we can do the Daruni's Joy. We have to be a kid for that. That's the last kid check. Minus, we would need the Desert Warp. And then we can do the kid side of the Spirit Temple. Let's go do the last check that's in Death Mountain. I think we could work to the graveyard, go there. I don't think none of those checks counted towards my check versus total count that I did in Jabu Jabus. We have 2 remaining checks as a kid, and they're both in Goron City. So we'll do those. Yeah. Pot freestanding item. I think that's the throwing the bombs into... Oh, yeah. Because we never did, like, the torches. Because we haven't had fire up until now. Come on. I've already destroyed it. Alright, let's grab our sticks. Alright, now we're going to go up a floor, throw some bombs. I'm notoriously bad about this. We have infinite bombs, so we don't care. Is that it? Yes. Alright. Back to Zora's Fountain as an adult. We're going for our medallions. I'm assuming we're fine the Triforce pieces along the way. I really think they should have made a warp to Zora's domain. Like, looking back into this game, I think it would have helped. I mean, the closest is you have the lake warp, but that only does works if you're a kid for getting to Zora's. I wonder how that ice cavern's going to be. We have the scythes there, but I think I might be able to dodge those a little bit. There's a golden sculptula up top. Let's see what it is. Just arrows. We can go ahead and mark that done. I don't think I have blue fire arrows, but it's worth the... Okay, we don't. It was worth a shot. I couldn't remember if I turned it on or not. The King's Aura's move, so let's throw on our boots and our tunic. Oh, freestanding items wasn't a thing. Oh, it is a thing, but... there's nothing here. That's kind of depressing, because this is like quite a few checks. And since it's not showing up on my tracker, I gotta manually grab them all, so it counts them. Okay. That's all of them down here. Take our boots off. We're gonna go to the hidden cave. And then we'll do ice cavern. We don't have prescription, so we can't do that. We have a couple of the trade quests, but... I think I've just picked this one up. And we're gonna drop down. Let's get regular arrows. Hi, Sally. Welcome in. We're gonna avoid Dark Link. There's our medallion. One to go, and it's in the Shadow Temple. You know, if we just don't acknowledge the wolf, he can't hurt us. Let's do Ice Cavern. That's how it works. You know, you want to know what acknowledging the wolf does for you, ask Little Red Riding Hood. Alright, let's see what we're getting into here. See a couple Gibdos. Let's grab our bomb chews. I don't think he should be able to be the fit in this tunnel. Alright, and then we'll Sun Song the Gibdos. Ice Knuckles. He's gonna kill me. Alright, we're good with that. There's a key there, but I don't need it, so I'm not worried about it. Let's, it's in the pot. This is the scythe room that I'm kind of worried about. Just a little. Stop moving so much. And then we have the golden Skulltula, which is a piece of cheese. Those are getting so hard to find. We need 7 more to go. Alright, we're going to have to do this really carefully. We might die. Grabbing that. But it's fine if we do. We don't have to do it again. What are we fighting in here? Alright, dodge, dodge. The big-ass pea hat. Can we get it with the bow when it pops up? How do we kill this as an adult? The bow should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Bow works. It's fine. We'll start back in with full health. Oh, is there's what song is this? Song of Storms here? Jabu Jabu's Belly's Compass. A little late. I've already got those pots. I know there's nothing in them. Oh, so... Okay, I see what's going on. I know what I can do to mark off the ones we skip. I know there's quite a few checks in Ganon's castle too, so I'm trying to think. We got about 200 checks remaining. And probably, what, 60 of them are in Ganon's castle? Grab our freestandings here. We're gonna use... We don't need bugs anymore. We've done all the bugs. So let's dump our bugs out. There is something gold here. Ah, shoot. I couldn't cancel my Z target, so I fell off the bridge. It's fine. We'll get back there pretty quick. We do need to go back there. But I think before we do, we have all of the blue fire. Let's clear the other areas, and then we'll go back. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to... not clear the rest of the thing. Nothing. And then we have... I'm gonna get it just because I'm here. I do not need any more of these. But I'm awfully close to having all 100 Skulltulas. Let's go the other way. Bye. I think that's a Goma egg. I can't remember what those little orbs are. Nothing. I don't think we can shoot these. Yeah, no, we can't shoot those with arrows. We could get... I guess we can. Let's, grab the one over here real quick. Since, we already have the fire. Trying to think of the best way to do this. I can never remember the pattern. I gotta push these. There we go. Then we need to push over. And I think we could probably hover boot over there. Yeah, okay. We'll refill our bottles. And then... Hmm? Alright, guys. Give me, like, a couple minutes. I got something I gotta check up on. I'll be right back. Hi guys, sorry about that. I had to talk with my mom about some things. I'm back. Let's grab these items real quick. I don't like the camera angle here. It kind of gets stuck. Please be real. Finally done with the meetings. You can finally turn the volume up. So I think the only thing we're missing is obviously the ice arrows, item-wise. And the Bigoron sword, but... Big Tektite. Little guy. Let's, see what's in these two pots real quick. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's just a bubble? It's just a little guy. I need iron boots to get out of here. Alright, so from here... Oh, wait, we can do... Get a fairy, heal a lot of health, I think. I'm gonna laugh if I die trying to get a fairy. Alright, we need 3 hearts and a dream. We got this. Two heart and a half. Okay, got the P-hat down. Let's climb up real quick. Take out this guy. We're good. Let's take out the fire keys. Grab our hearts. And then don't Z-target anything. We're good. No! I do that every time. Let's at least see what's in the pot. Blue rupee. Alright, we have just that chest remaining. What's this gonna be? I'm hoping Bigaron sword. Giant's knife. I'll take it. It is what it is. Is that the one that can break? I can't remember. All right, let's go to I think the fastest way out of here is going to be to die. Strategic death. Let's go unfreeze King Zoro. Zoro. Okay. Nothing. We're going to the Shadow Temple now, I think. Try to get our last medallion, and then we'll have Ganon's Castle we can look into. That's quite a few checks there. I don't think I need anything particular in here, like with long shot. I think I can do this whole dungeon with just the regular hook shot. Let's do Lens of Truth. It's the one all the way in the back. And then we'll do this whole area back here first. Okay. 6 more Triforce pieces. Okay. Nothing. Keys to the market? We don't need that. Gibdo. I'm dead. Shit. Alright. Let's finish it back here. I should have grabbed a fairy. It's fine. Don't need GTG key. Is that my medallion? Lunar with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today? How's it going? I'm doing great. It's my first day back from vacation. So I'm a little tired, but not too bad. Are you? You said you're hungry. I feel you. I only can eat like once a day now, so I stay hungry. Oh, he's just a little guy. All right. What were we playing today? I saw you on. I didn't get a chance to pop in. Is this Zebra? Yeah. Link's a little disproportional, but not too bad. Nightmare 2. I think that's what I saw you playing. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a horror game. This is Link. Yeah, yeah. Link's got a little bitty tiny head. Where's my enemy? Oh, he's over here. Here, have a bomb. Not too horror. I gotcha. I've branched out. I've played a lot of games that I normally wouldn't play. I finally finished Chance of Sonar. It was really good. It made my brain hurt, but just pooped himself once. We're also so for anybody that doesn't know what a death run is, that's what my title says. Everything does 16 times damage to me, so pretty much I get hit once, and it's going to kill me. So we're trying to beat the whole game just like that. My own screen death counter set at 81, so we've died 81 times trying to beat this game. I expect a lot more. It's been crazy. We can kill this thing real quick. And then we have the Sun Song here. Or is this Song of Storms? Song of Storms. Alright. Okay, so arrows. Let's go right first. What's in here? So all the enemies are randomized. So in the normal game, this would be like a little skeleton. Not in this one. Everything's random. Items are random. Enemies are random. It's like trying to solve a big puzzle. We'll go this way. Probably gonna die. There's a scythe in here. Okay. We'll have to be quick. Let's grab the one in the back first. Let's take off our boots so we can run a little faster. And then we're good here. All right, let's look, shut up. Be lurking while you having dinner? Yeah, enjoy. I'm looking forward to dinner myself. I still have a couple hours. I think this is the last one. All right. Yep, last one. We can grab these 2 chests over here. What's for dinner? I'm not sure yet. Okay, we're good here. I had leftovers last night. Let's do Song of Storms here to get another fairy. It's past dinner time, I bet. Oh, so the fairy doesn't heal you all the way? I thought in Ocarina of Time the fairy healed you. All your hearts. Alright, we still have 37 more checks in this dungeon we can get to. Alright, we're just gonna run past these guys. There's no point in fighting. Well, it's a point in fighting some enemies. Like that one. Came over. Let's go start all the way back at the beginning of the dungeon again. That's the fun part of a death run. Alright, let's just beeline run. See if we can make it all the way back to where we were at. We don't have to even worry about this enemy. We weren't very far into the dungeon, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, Iron Knuckles could kill me in one hit. I didn't even think about those. We definitely can make it past them, though. It's not really, I just ran at the wrong time. Scenario. Okay, we're good. Dodge the P-Hat. Dodge the Guillotine Blade. We can... stop walking into things. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go to the left first. All right, bye. Have a nice time. Yeah, let's go left. All right, I'm worried about this scythe because it's invisible. Hover the edge, take out some enemies. Nothing really there. It's fine. I needed him to follow me. Take our boots off so we can maneuver better. He's dead. Alright. Take out the spider. And then we have the ice keith. That was everything. Alright. This one's not too bad. Gold Skulltula. Think you will see how far you can get up in Stardew Renda. We can figure something out. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I wasn't fresh or anything like that. It's 100% fine. I'm probably going to try to finish this up tomorrow anyways, and then switch over to Zelda 1. Depends on how far I get into this today. Just good to communicate? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Smiles brought it up to me when I was on my drive back, and I was like, that sounds fun if he wants to. If not, I mean, I knew he was in the middle of doing some things, and a race was probably not in that top priority. I think it'd probably be best to go over here and grab these first. I think there's like 8 or 9 checks in this room. I got a collab stream on Sunday anyways, so it's all good. You was considering Zelda 2 for your final day? I mean, more power to you. I think it wouldn't be a bad CC. A lot of the CCs tend to be helpful. There's only a couple spawn enemy things, and a lot of that's for overworld spawn. There's my ice arrows, the most useless item in the game. Let's switch over. I'm gonna come in here, grab this guy. I don't think there's any enemies in this room. I thought there was. I thought there was Keeses. Okay, so from here we need to go... Is that a boss key? What do we got? Which boss key? I think this probably Forest Temple. I think it's the only boss key I don't have. Spirit Temple boss key. I was wrong. I mean, we still need to go back to the Spirit Temple probably for the kids' side, so if we can find Requiem of Spirit, then we could warp and make things easier. We're done here. I think the only thing else we got is the boat. I at least want to make it to the shortcut. Oh, but that's still a ways to go. I want to make it through the shortcut so I can push down that block. Yeah, we can do all this stuff here. We don't need the keys. We can hookshot here. That opens up here. I think I have to kill all the enemies here to open up the chest. Let's take out the ice keys. And then I think we can just ignore the iron knuckle. Never mind. He can hit me from up there. That's cool. Wasn't expecting it, but it's cool. It's not too hard to make it back down to where I was at. I think we probably can run past everything again. The P-hat guy? That's a big P-hat. We still have 26 checks here. Still a lot. We gotta keep going. I mean, or we can do the most densely packed checks inside Ganon's castle. There's, I mean, there's a lot in Ganon's castle. And I have everything I need to do every single trial chamber, too. Okay, dodge the P-hat. Come on, one more. All right, good. All right, made it all the way here without taking any damage. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, he's much smaller. He can't hit me up here. We're good. We can see what is in this guy. Nothing. Let's throw a bomb. Just rupees? Oh, do we have to kill everything to get out of here? That's fine. We'll bomb chew him from the door. It's almost like the bomb chew game. And we're good. Open the door. We need to kill everything here. Can I shoot him from up top? No, he's invisible up there. All right. He doesn't have the reach. Hey, welcome in, Pipe. Yeah, he's just a little guy. Should that spawn the chest? Good. All right. Let's get our hook shot. And it is... I gotta see where it's at. I can never do this. There. Okay. So I need to... need to backflip on... Let's not use all of our magic while we're trying to do this. Okay, we're up here. Now from here we can reach the target. Alright, we still have a lot of enemies to go through. This is the tunnel with the wind. Okay. Haha. Dark Link fell in the hole. Alright, we're good here. Let's drop down. I think we can just do this with iron boots. Let's take out the keys. Gotta be really careful with the P-hat. Okay, we're good. So from here... is this a... Song of Storms? No. Sun Song? All for a heart. I think... Yeah, there's a hidden chest in here. Let's get our boots on. Please don't be a crazy room. Nothing bad. Let's Sun Song the Gibdos. I need Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts right here. I didn't want fire arrows. I wanted regular arrows. Alright, nothing too crazy. We're good. We've made our way to the shortcut. What's in the chest? It's gold. Bigoron sword. I'll take that any day. I'm trying to think. I think there's a bomb chest over here. And then it's invisible. All right, let's do the shortcut. I don't want to risk having to run through all that mess again. How does the enemy randomizer work with the boat? Because normally they're the Lavassos. I don't think I can get to the Golden Sculptula with just the regular hook shot. Let me see what it is. Small head always makes you think of Beetlejuice. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see what we're fighting. I think I have fast boat on anyways. I don't have fast boat on. You want to deck your nut? Bye. All right, I think I can go from here. Yeah, all right. Nothing. I got a Deku shield back. That's good. Let's see what's on the other side real quick. All right. Now, one thing I want to do here is definitely use Ferori's Wind. I think that means if I die, I can teleport back here. I don't think there's any good items up there. All I see is a bomb and a heart. Alright, so let's go back across the bridge. How do we get back? Oh, we have to jump up from the side. I got it. But no, Sally, I like the small head link better than the big head link. Even though the big bobblehead was pretty funny. We're just going to ignore everything here. What's in here? Nothing crazy. A little bit further, one more time. Is Milan my favorite character? Favorite character in the entire series. Our entire game. It's a hard one. Oh, an OOT? As a kid, I would have said my favorite was the Great Fairies. But I was a kid. I like the Chief Goron. That's probably my favorite. Just rupees. Are you able to play as Chief Goron? There is a skin for it. It's not an official skin. So when you're looking at skins for randomizers and stuff like this, you could pretty much make whatever you want. I've seen Among Us characters to Master Chief from Halo. The biggest issue you have is that when you start adjusting the model, it doesn't always work with aiming down sights for things. So like just me changing Link's head. When I go to use an arrow, I'm looking up his arm. And that's just me changing the head size. So I probably could play as Chief Goron. I just don't know how playable it would be. Okay, let's do... And the reason I like Chief Goron because of his happy dance. I mean, that right there seals the deal for me. Sheik is probably my second favorite, just because she has some really cool quotes in the game that I like in the original game. Let's run back through. I think it's this door. No, that's the door I just came out of. This room is the worst without a compass. Is it this door? No, I'm close. That's the second room. So it's this one down here. Gotta come through here. Up and around. Alright. I guess we're gonna go see what Bongo Bongo has in store for us, if it's who that's here. Hey, my Ferora's wind disappeared. Does it disappear if you use a different kind of magic? No, it's just not showing up. I got it. Alright. Let's see what we're fighting. Is it Bongo Bongo? Oh, no, it's Phantom Ganon. Sir? Your forehead's peeking out of the ground. So I guess now we know where they store the model before the fight. I guess this is going to be good practice for fighting Ganon because we got a ricochet. Oh my god. He's flying. Ooh. That's a one-hit kill. This might take a couple times. That's a death, so let's mark it. Okay, one shot. Two. Okay, now we got a ricochet. Hi, Wester. Welcome in. Please don't die. Okay, that took 3... That took 8 hearts. Okay, good. Yes. We're good. Running out of boss fights. We're going to go back to Ganon's castle after this and see what kind of things we need to do there. How was vacay? It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. All right, let's prelude. The drive was the worst part, but other than that, it was all really good. Let's do the Great Fairy by the castle. It shouldn't be anything, but it should be able to heal us. We can go and get its castle now. We're still missing 6 Triforce pieces. We only have 170-ish checks left. And the only thing stopping us now is the Triforce pieces. Atlanta, yeah, we went to Atlanta, then we went to East Tennessee. Like Gatlinburg area, stuff like that. Atlanta was crazy busy, but when is it not? So we left at like 1 o'clock in the morning, from my house. So I made it through Atlanta, no issue. It was leaving the aquarium was crazily busy. All right, which ones are we doing? It looks like we're doing forest, water. Just two? Bet. We're going to do that real quick, then we're going to go clear the pots upstairs. I got a feeling we're probably going to have to clear every single one of these trials anyways. But, because we're looking for Triforce pieces. So they got to be, some of them, I guarantee you some of them are here. Let's do Dense Fire. I think that'll pop the bubble. It does. And then we can get the torch there. So we got one chest here. Die. Okay, and the rest of this should be really easy. Because we don't have the enemies down in the bottom. I hope we don't need to kill them. I think for this one, though, it's just get all of the rupees. Ah, I didn't mean to fall. Okay. We're good, though. We can just redo it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, but every time we drove somewhere, it was like 6 hours. I need to take off of my boots when I try for that one. Bye. Part of me wishes it was longer, but at the same time, I got stuff going on at home that didn't want to put off doing. That's the downside of vacation. I love going. I hate doing laundry when I get back. I still got a couple days back before I need to work, so parents are doing good. Yeah. The Forest Bearer is dispelled. Before we do the water temple, water one, let's do the business scrubs underneath the tunnel. Say, grab the hammer. Oh, is that the long shot? About time we find that. fully okay getting all of this right now, because these will be fairies next time I come back. And I have a feeling I'm going to need every bottle full of fairies to fight Ganon. Recovery heart. Green rupee. Blue rupee. Prescription. Alright, I mean, that's something. That opened up more checks for... something. We have all the checks in the water temple open now. Honestly, there's nothing that we can't get to. But I mean, honestly, we're I keep saying honestly, but we honestly don't have a lot left. We're down to very, very few checks. Now, I don't think we're going to finish today, but we will finish tomorrow, guaranteed. And the reason I don't think we're going to finish today is just due to the sheer number of small checks we have that are just spread out everywhere. It's like I got 2 checks in the Lost Woods, and we're good here. Let's grab our 1 pot. Golden Skulltula number 84. Alright, we got the blue fire here. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in here. We shoot the little orb and get teleported back. And then we're going to climb the tower. I think my biggest worry is I'm going to get, like, lost trying to find the last Triforce piece. Because honestly, we don't have a lot to look for, but it's going to be a lot of running. I think we're going to have to leave a lot of that for tomorrow. Let's hammer. We're good. What do we got here? Let's switch the normal arrows. Easiest room I've ever had. Only thing that would have been easier if they were both Skulltulas. I don't think he'll tell me. No, because I don't have the key. I was going to say, I don't think I can... He's not going to tell me where the remaining Triforce pieces are. I think that would be pretty cool if that was a feature. Pocket egg? There's a Triforce piece. Down to 5. If I had to guess, there's going to be one in the Water Temple. Just do the now to have the long shot, and it was tied here. All right. Let's look at what we have remaining check-wise. Couple checks in Lake Hyrule. Let's do the Kokori Village checks real quick as an adult. We can finish out the graveyard too. Can we just hide up here and bomb you? Grab our hearts. We needed them. And then we'll bomb chew this guy. Looks like he's stuck in a corner. He'll probably unstick when his armor comes off. I guess not. Okay, grab the hearts. Sun Song? Now, I'm gonna grab this chest, but usually every time I do, it crashes my game. We're good. Perfect. Wonder what the redeads are. Everything's Iron Knuckles. I give up. Piece of heart. We're good here. There is freestanding piece of heart. Is there another grave that has a piece of heart here? Cheese? 4 left. I don't think there's anything left in these graves. Yeah, that's just a fairy fountain, which I'm not going to say no to, especially if I'm going to have to do a bunch of dungeons. And we need bombs. All right, we're good. Let's we have the remaining one over here. But I don't think this is a heart either. Yeah, that's just a chest. Whatever it is, I got it. All the graveyard checks are done. Let's do... Dompe, not Dompe, we've already finished Dompe's. There's the golden Skulltula that's on Impa's roof. Water Temple Key. Can we force the egg to grow? Or does it need to be on my hotbar? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's go wake up Talon. We also have the eyeball frog and the prescription, so we could probably do some of the trade quests real quick. Because we have the odd potion. We have the eyeball frog. We've already turned into claims check, so you can't get rid of it. We have the prescription. Okay, that's all of the checks in the village -1, and it's not available. Let me look. What is not a what happened? Can I get yet? It was Granny's shop. I've already got it, but it was not showing up right. All right, we're done here. We're done in the graveyard. We're done in bottom of the well. GGG's done. We can do Lake Hylia real quick. We have the Golden Skulltula up in the tree. We need our Deku Nuts out. I can't kill Arwings. Let's do Sunsong. Is Zelda 1 next? Yeah, I was gonna do it the day when I got back from vacation. But I kind of want to finish this one out. We're so close to beating it that it just didn't make sense to keep pushing it off. And then we'll pick up Zelda 2. If we beat this early enough tomorrow, we'll probably start Zelda 2 tomorrow. That's nothing. Take out the sun. We can do the eyeball frog. And after that, I got a bunch of things on my list that I can pick from, so... Yeah. We got Zelda 1 next. I got a couple things on my list I can choose from. I'll probably do a poll again in Discord to pick the game after Zelda 1. I really thought about doing Final Fantasy X. Okay, we're done here. That puts us all of the lake checks done. Haunted Wasteland's done. There's a few checks in the Desert Colossus still. Hyrule Market's done. Hyrule Castle is done. A couple things in Death Mountain Trail still. Zora River's done. You're saving your next test redeem? What do you got in mind? Goron City's done. Death Mountain Crater, I just have the Volcano freestanding piece of heart. We could check that. Forest Temple's completely done. Donkey Kong Country? Alright. I thought about Donkey Kong 64 too. Never played it. I think it's on my list already. But I'm all for retro games. I like playing old school games. Down to 290 available checks. That doesn't make sense. 290 available, but I'm 100-ish away from checking everything. I'm thinking it's counting the ones that I have marked as skipped as available, but they've just been skipped. I don't like that. Let's do let's do Prelude. We're gonna do the Lost Wood trade. Do the Odd Potion, do the Golden Sculpture Blood Theater. I guess then we're gonna swing over to Zora's Domain for the prescription. Probably the forest wouldn't be bad here. We can just work through the woods. Run past the light. Stardew's on my list of potentials. Final Fantasy X's on my list. I do have that Minecraft Skyblock world to beat. Spyro the Dragon is on my list. Crash Bandicoot. All those. You love all of these? I've never played Spyro or Crash. So that's the reason they're on the list. Sly Cooper is on the list. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that. Sir, I'm gonna play you this song so you leave me alone. Can I play this? No, it's Soria's song. Never played it. I just heard it was good. Took a kind of nap, feel a tiny bit better. Alright, let's turn into prescription. I wouldn't turn down a good nap. Oh, there's another piece of cheese. We need 3 left. Just 3. Let's go to Death Mountain Crater. I didn't get a nap today either, guys. I had to go take my daughters to their eye appointment. Lily had to get glasses. Volcano freestanding item is nothing. Let's do Death Mountain Trail. We have the Great Ferry. Just a green rupee. We could do trying to think. We could do Goma fight. Almost only 100 checks left. I know. It's pretty much down to a few remaining checks in some dungeons and Ganon's castle. But their checks I skipped because they were a pain. Let's grab our bow. We're gonna go fight Goma. Good there. Let's just grab the ladder here because I can't run today. My cats are just getting fatter. At one point, they were really good mousers, and now they're just like born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Let's get off our boots. All right, Goma, here we go. Don't let them become diabetic. No, they're fine. They run around like crazy. They're slim, but they're just getting lazy. Did you have to use Deku Nuts? I thought you would shoot them in the eye with the slingshot. Does that not work with arrows? I guess it does. Easiest fight. How the ducks? They're good. They're outside. They're fully grown, fully feathered, living their best life. Just got to hit it right. It's all the Deku Tree. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing there either. All right. Guys, I think that's going to be the stopping point for the day. 4 hours in, we're missing 3 pieces of cheese at just over 100 checks. Now, looking at tomorrow though, all of the remaining checks are in a lot of them. There's 22 in the water temple, a very few in the spirit temple, about 10 more in the shadow temple, and then 30 in the Ganon's castle. So we're down to like 3 areas to get these last 3. So I'm assuming probably 1 per area. But we will pick that up tomorrow. I think we're going to start with Ganon Castle. Let me see who's online today. Let's go to... Let's head to the Ginger. I hadn't rated her in a while. She is also playing Ocarina of Time. She's playing really crazy mode just like me. But we'll head there. I will be back tomorrow morning, probably about 9. But y'all have a good rest of your Friday. Hope it's not too bad. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow.